Number 31 from the Pert practice test is a simplify problem of a radical. What we need to do is rewrite what's underneath the radical as a perfect square and a non-perfect square if you can't square root it. I cannot square root 18, and I cannot square root x to the fifth. So I have to rewrite 18 as a product of two numbers, one that I can square root and one that I probably won't be able to square root. I have to rewrite x to the fifth as a variable to an even power times a variable to an odd power. Also, what we need to know is that if it's a square root, there's a little tiny 2 hidden inside the index there, a little crook. So what times what equals 18? What times what equals 18? I don't like 6 and 3, but I do like 9 times 2. A to the second power is fine because it's an even exponent, but x to the fifth I need to rewrite as an even power, x to the fourth times x to the first. And from this picture here, I have to realize I cannot square root 2 and I cannot square root x to the first. Don't forget there's a little hidden 2 in there. What's the square root of 9? The answer is 3. But what's 3 times 2? So a 6 will be outside. And then to find the square roots of these exponents, you just divide them by that 2 there. So 2 divided by 2 is 1. So a to the first comes out of the radical. And then you divide this by 2 as well. 4 divided by 2 is 2, so an x squared comes out of the radical. So my final answer for number 31 should be 6ax squared times the square root of 2x. And there it is, choice D.